Hey, and welcome back. We are getting into the holiday season. Y'all already know when September rolls around, I'm pretty much ready for all the holiday festivities, and Christmas, of course, is definitely one of my favorites. And I say one because Halloween is neck and neck, but we're done with Halloween. We are getting ready for Christmas, and I was in Dollar Tree and I was like, y'all, I got to give y'all this quick little video on what they are bringing. So if you are into, making sure you get the best wrapping paper, you get the best boxes, you get the best little decorations for a good price, then you are going to love this video. So as I'm talking about the things I bought, I'm just going to show you some footage of what was in the Dollar Tree. I literally went November 1st, so that was just a few days ago when you're seeing this video, and they had already been putting out the Christmas stuff, but they had the most Christmas stuff out right now. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and give a scan and pick up some things, because the thing about Dollar Tree, if you are a Dollar Tree shopper, when they get things in, especially for the holiday, if you don't really start pulling that stuff early, you're going to miss out. I was waiting because I didn't want to get stuff too early, because I was like, I know they're going to have more and I don't want to choose stuff and then they put out more, and I'm glad I waited at least this long. And they also have new things that I have not seen. So let's go ahead and start off with the wrapping paper. First of all, I know a lot of people might say, oh, it's going to be cheap, it's going to rip. That is not true. I've actually been buying wrapping paper from Dollar Tree for quite some time now, and I don't feel like the wrapping paper is worse than what you're gonna get like if you go to Walmart, if you go to Target, if you buy the lower brand one, if you buy the more expensive one, because every store has the different levels. Now I will say Dollar Tree does have wrapping paper that's a little more expensive. Now they have the Dollar Plus, and that's pretty much in every single store now. I think every single Dollar Tree now. But I actually bought the 125 because for me, I like to change out my wrapping paper every year. I don't like to reuse the same thing. Sometimes I get so much I have to give it to my parents and they'll use it. But this year's theme, I decided that I wanted to go more neutral for Christmas. So I picked up this wrapping paper here. Now, one thing you can say is, oh, the rolls are small, but I've already started wrapping gifts, and I got a lot of presents wrapped with this roll. This one has just classic Christmas tree, no ornaments except for the stars, and I was like, okay, that's gonna set the theme. I let my wrapping picture pick my Christmas theme for this year. Now this is considered a luxe gift wrap, so like I said, they do have different levels even at the $1.25, but of course you'll get a smaller roll. But I've used the thicker Dollar Tree rolls when it was still $1, and it works. They just gonna rip it off, so don't spend too much on that. This one is 25 square feet, and this is my daughter's wrapping paper because I always wrap her gifts separately, and because I don't like to do name tags, I get a different one for all my other members. So I was like, since there's gold in the one that I got for my daughter, I'm going to use this one to give some more color. And we have the little bit of red and green with the mistletoe, and it says Merry Christmas, and it has that gold paper. So I thought these were cute. I picked up both of these. Are considered this one is considered metallicized gift wrap. This one is the luxe, but the metallicized one is 21 square feet, so you do get a little less, but the paper has a very good thickness to it, so I will tell you that. So these are not thin. Yes, you may have to buy multiple rolls. I think I bought like 3 of each roll because I was like, I don't want to not have enough. So I would rather buy more than less. So I kind of estimated the things that I was already going to purchase, because yes, I already know most of my gifts. So I bought like 3 or 4 of each, and they had a lot of different options there, as you can see from the video. Now, for those of you who don't like to wrap gifts, there were tons of gift bags. I am not a gift bag person. I like to wrap gifts. I like to see people pulling paper off. I like to pull paper off. So I did go with the gift wrap, but if you don't want to do that, they had the gift bags. I didn't get any of those, but you see it in the video. But they also have different size gift boxes. I love their holiday gift boxes because if you're not a person who wants to take the time wrapping, you can put it in a gift bag that's already decorative, or you could put it in a box. These are considered their Well, it just says gift box, but these are more like your shirts, your sweaters, and you get 2 boxes in each of these, and each pack comes with like 2 different prints, and I think they had like 4 to 6 different pack prints. And then I also got these boxes that are quite small but so cute. You get 5 of these. These are 5 by 5. And, you know, they have different prints in them. I haven't opened this yet, but, you know, they have the Joy to the World, and then they have what looks like a snowman. So you get really different cute little prints in these, and you get 5 of these. And then they have, as you can see from the video, so many different sizes. So if you're a person where you don't want to wrap, you have so many options at $1.25. 5 boxes for $1.25, 2 boxes for $1.25. You can't get that at any other store. Like, you can't. You'll get the plain white boxes, and that's it. So that's it for wrapping. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the Village. Now, Dollar Tree started doing Village pieces years ago. I have been adding them because I am a Village person. I have a huge Limax collection. I collect it for Halloween. I collect it for Christmas. But if you are a Village collector, you know these pieces are getting expensive, more and more expensive. They were already expensive, but they're getting more and more expensive. So I like to get from Dollar Tree little filler pieces so that I can invest in the bigger pieces, but I don't want to spend like $40 on just a little house. So I like to invest in the pieces from Dollar Tree, and it's probably already gone in that part of the video. I don't know, I'm rambling. But anyway, I got this one because I always wanted a little trailer, but I didn't want to spend the $25 on or the $30 or the whatever on the Limax one. So I got this little one. This was the only piece that I got. It's called Cobblestone Corners Miniatures. So cute. So I got this one to add just so like I can have this extra filler pieces. These do run by battery. So these ones, the ones in the past ran by tea lights, and I actually thought this was a tea light one, but it's actually a battery operated one. Now I did not pick up all the pieces, but if they still have some that runs off the tea lights, you can always go on Amazon and get the ones that are remote control. I personally am not the biggest fan of the ones that run on battery because, and I don't know why Dollar Tree does this. So Dollar Tree, if you're listening, please make everything on a timer. They do have some things that you can get that goes on a timer. So it's battery operated, but it's set on a timer. You turn it on, it'll stay on for 6 hours, and it'll cut off for 18 hours. I found that last year in some of their outdoor decor, and I was like, absolutely. But they have not expanded that to all of their decor. So just be careful when you're looking so you'll know if you want to take the time to turn them on. Now, this is battery operated. It is not, double checking to make sure I'm not lying. No, I'm not lying. It is not the ones that are set on the timer. But even if I don't put batteries in it, it's a filler piece that I can have inside of my display. So you can even do it that way if you're like, well, I don't want to have to remember to cut it on. And I agree. But like I said, if you get the ones that have the tea light insert, you can get the tea lights that have a remote control. That way you can use the remote control, and those typically have timers on them. Or you can just get them as filler pieces and let the lights from your other Village pieces do the lighting part. The other things I got, because these are also important, you have to have people in your village, right? And that's one of those things where I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to buy the $20 pack of people. And I'm just noticing that I'm an idiot and I double bought. So I might be, I only messed up one time. It's okay. So I got the Winter Village people. This one has 2 people, one with a dog, one with presents and a little cute little sign. This one is some Christmas trees and someone else with a present. Because you know you want your village to look like people live there. We got a little fire and some skiers. And then here's my double one. And then I got some lamps and someone pulling a horse. So I thought these were super cute. And like I said, you're saving money by buying these filler pieces from Dollar Tree because all they are little statues that stand up. You don't have to pay the money. And for someone who wants to do a village, especially if you have younger kids and you're like, I don't want to invest because I don't want them to break them, or, you know, it's just not something that you feel like there's value in buying. This is a good way to have that decor, but still not break the bank. So the last thing I got from the Village, and these aren't I didn't overbuy, I didn't forget, but I needed a lot of fences because I was like, I don't have any fences for my Christmas village. So I can use these different pieces around the house. It's 7 pieces in there, and you basically connect them together so you can put them, make them as big or as small as you want. So I grabbed a couple packs of those so I can use them all over my village. The last, I think that might be the last decor piece. Yes. So now, or excuse me, village piece. Now we're going to move into some decor. Oh, you guys, I always do this. I'm so sorry. I forgot wrapped tissue paper. So they did have tons of tissue paper. I use like white, red, and green for the most part, but sometimes I like to have, you know, a little bit of a design inside. So this one comes with 8 pieces, and it gives you 4 prints and 4 solid. This is $1.25, but if you want to get more bang for your buck, they have just packs of whites. They have bigger packs of red, green, and then it usually comes with a sparkle. So I was like, let me just throw this in there so I can mix it up on some of the gifts. I didn't get too much of this because, like I said, I already have tons of tissue paper, so I was just getting this as an addition. Now we're back on track. Let's talk about kind of home decor, I guess we would call this. Now, I've seen a lot of people, and I'm going to shout out Bargain Bethany. I'm going to tag her channel here. I've been watching her for years, and she's been doing so many Dollar Tree decor videos, and they are so amazing, and like her ideas are super creative. But I would watch her, and I don't know if she's seen this. I don't remember seeing these last year. They could have already been there, but she would make pillows for like the holidays and Christmas using like placemats. You don't have to do that anymore because Dollar Tree actually said, guess what? We got the pillows for you. They had like 4 different designs. I got this one because this one was the most neutral. Now the size of the pillow is 15 by 15, which I didn't even know was a pillow size. I don't have any inserts. I don't believe this size. I always like to, you know, just buy the covers that you can change. So that's what this is. If you already have pillows of size, or you could buy pillows of size, it's 15 by 7, 4, 8. That's what the number is. So if there's a 16 by 16, you might want to get that. But if you already have pillows this size, perfect. But even if you don't, like me, you don't have to go out and buy pillows. You can just buy stuffing to put in the cases. And you know what? I am pleasantly surprised. I thought these were going to be a little rougher than they actually are, but they are pretty soft. Now, it's not the softest material, but I thought it was coming out like burlap, and that is not the case. So this is the size. This is what it looks like. Fresh cut Christmas trees, pine, spruce, and fir. I thought that was so cute. So if you don't have a pillow insert that you can use already, because like for me, I don't want to buy 15 by 15 if that's not what my other covers are. So I can just go and get some stuffing. You can use old pillows. I've seen Bargain Bethany do that. Bethany, I've seen her do that. Or you can actually buy true stuffing. So definitely a lot of different ideas that you can use to fill these up and use them for the holiday. When the holiday's over, pull out the insert, fold them up, and you're good to go. So I went ahead and picked up 3 of those, and they have different designs. Now, in comfort wear, that's what I'm going to call it. They have always had the cutest socks. I love them. This year, we're getting some gingerbread socks. They are so soft. Like, I actually like these Dollar Tree fuzzy socks. They stay on your feet. They're super comfy. They wash well. I've had some that I've had for years, and I got the longer ones. They do have some that are more like ankle style if you want that, but I thought these were so cute, and I love the neutral colors, so that way it'll work with whatever pajama we decide to get this year. Now, those are all of the holiday things, but there were also a couple of other things that I just thought was super cute, and I was like, I wanted to share. Now, Dollar Tree has been getting it, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen them, dupes for brands like Native, Olay, all different kind of things, and Be Pure is one of the brands that has been doing a lot. And then they have like beautiful hair clips and bands, and I've shown several of them in other videos, but I just wanted to share a couple of things that I picked up kind of in the beauty area. I have a lot more, but this is just what I got on my most recent trip, and I wanted to share these because, like I said, a lot of times things go so quickly at Dollar Tree, so I want to share what I most recently got. One was a an elastic and rubber band cutter by Expressions. I'd never seen this. It's a 2-pack. Now, this might be like okay for some people, but if you are a braid girly or if you are a pin your hair out girl, you understand how time consuming it is to take rubber bands out. So I've never used this, but I thought I would give it a try. It's supposed to make it a lot easier to cut the rubber bands out of your hair when you have certain styles. So I did get those, and I thought this would be cute for something for just yourself, but also a stocking stuffer if you know somebody who does hair a lot, if you know someone who has little kids. This is something that you might just want to throw in as a little extra for them. The other thing, Be Pure. That brand has been doing a lot with just different lip products, blush products. I've used some of them and they are incredible. But one thing I really, really liked was a 4-in-1 stackable lipstick. This thing actually has great pigment. They have 2 different ones. On each of them, I believe it's the top and the bottom color that's different, and the 2 middle colors are the same. So it's like one for lighter skin, one for darker skin. I love this. This is actually my second one because I actually left my other one in my sister's purse and she ain't giving it back. So I went and got myself another one. And the pigment, I use this darker color. Pigment was great. It's stackable, so the one that you're using, you can actually put it at the top. So this is great for yourself, or if you know kids that are, teens, tweens, just getting into makeup, you don't want to put a lot of money in it. There you go. Now, Ioni is another brand. They started out with and I believe that's how you pronounce it, Ioni, I-O-N-I. They really started out with their lashes, and then they just started adding and adding and adding to the collection. One of the things that I absolutely love from this brand right now is their lip oils. I am very picky when it comes to lip oils. I actually have one on right now. If you tell me it's a lip oil, I do not want it to feel like a lip gloss. And I feel like a lot of times brands say lip oil, but it feels thicker like a gloss. And these give true lip oil. I love them. I actually just bought this one. No, wait. Yes, this is the newest one I bought, which is called Plum Berry. I have this one on now. I also have the pink doll color and then the sweet honey. All 3 of these were in the store. The Plum Berry is the newest one, but I absolutely love these. $1.25. They feel so good, so comfortable on your lips. They are not sticky, and they're also not oily, because I don't want people to think like, oh, is it like... No, it's like the perfect balance for your lips. Gives you that shine, and it's super cute. So this is my really, really quick... Oh, god dang it. I'm going to start writing things down. I have one home product. Now, these started hitting the shelves weeks ago, like months ago now, but I could not find this particular product. So the brand Home Bright has basically plant-based cleaning products. They have a wood product, they have a lime scale product, they have a multi-purpose kitchen cleaner, and they also have a glass cleaner. They also have dish detergent, which I have. I love. It smells great. But what I had been looking for was a daggone fruit and vegetable wash, and I finally found it with the food. So if you have been looking for this, and I thought in my mind, maybe it's with the food, and one day I finally looked all over and I found it. If you've been looking for this, that is where it is. It is the fruit and vegetable wash. Removes chemicals, soil, and wax. It is plant-based, dye-free, phthalate-free as well. And the brand is called Home Bright. Now, one thing that threw me off, I didn't know this was more like a jelly. It's more like it's gel. Like, I thought it was going to be more liquidy. And it also washes, it suds up, which kind of threw me off because I was like, is my stuff going to feel soapy? It doesn't. So I used it yesterday on some bok choy. It works really well. That's just one thing I want to point out because it did throw me off. I typically would mix baking soda and vinegar, but I wanted something that I did not have to mix. I wanted something that was ready and affordable. So this was only $1.25. It's a huge bottle. And like I said, so far I like it, and it's plant beast. So that is everything. So you got some holiday in there, some other things to keep your eyes out for. I'm going to keep looking. We're probably going to have a lot more holiday decor videos popping up just so you can go out and get what you want to make sure your decorations are exactly how you want them for the season, and also sharing little gifts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Sarah. If you are new here, thanks for joining and stick around. And for those of you who keep coming back, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.